Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Fame with Tiffany Renee. If you've been here before, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I will not waste any time. We're going to get straight into this channeling session. It is my very first collective channeling session. If you don't know, my previous video, the one that was just posted yesterday, I introduced myself as an official channeler. I've channeled for years, but I just wasn't ready to receive it. But I am ready to receive it now, and I've been doing intuitive channel readings for people as part of my business. If you would like one, the link will be in the description box below. Also, if you want to take advantage of my Boss Up bundle, it's $55.55 until tomorrow night at midnight. So feel free to check that out. You get a private intuitive channeling session, you get a one-on-one manifestation coaching call, and you get a deluxe Eye on the Prize board, which is my version of vision boards, digital, okay, that you can have for your phone. And you can look at it. They're really amazing. They really work. And I will also have a narrative, a ChatGPT narrative to go along with your Eye on the Prize board, along with a custom affirmation. So all that will be in the description box below. This is my first video where I'm going to be channeling a message for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because it's for the collective, okay? It will resonate with whoever it's meant to resonate with. I keep a notebook with me when I do my channeling. It's a pretty notebook. And this pen, because this is how I get the information and I write it down, get the information to write it down. Sometimes it's pictures that I draw. And I also have my smoky quartz to keep me grounded. And without further ado, let us begin. The first message that is coming through is the word depression. They're saying that a lot of people are experiencing bouts of depression, more people than usual. But the reason, it has nothing to do with material things. It may seem like the depression is coming from not having something tangible or material, but that's not what it is. It's energetic. It's internal. It's because society as a whole, while mental health is being promoted, okay, the guys are saying talking the talk, but not walking the walk. So there's more talk about mental health, et cetera, and getting assistance and resources and all of that. But when it's actually time to be compassionate, to express, that okay, the word they're giving me is comfort, to provide comfort and safety for these individuals. It's falling short. They're not receiving the comfort that is being promised. Safety is another word that's coming up. Many people don't feel safe. And not just physical safety, but we're talking about emotional safety. They don't feel safe emotionally in their partnerships. They don't feel emotionally safe in their families. People are not feeling emotionally safe with themselves. Okay. Okay, they're saying okay. Boundaries are not being honored as a collective. Okay, and it keeps getting bigger. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Boundaries are not being honored. Too many people are disrespecting the boundaries of others. And this is going to be a big theme in 2025 is people putting their foot down and stating their boundaries and enforcing those boundaries. And they want you to know that it may not be received well by everybody when you start to enforce your boundaries, when you start to create them and enforce them. Some people in your world may not like that very much. That's okay. You stand firm and you hold that standard. Okay? Okay. They're giving me the word harmony. Harmony. That's one of the main goals is harmony. People are seeking harmony. People are seeking peace. People are seeking to feel safe. People want emotional intelligence to reign supreme here. Emotional intelligence that's another big theme for 2025. People are going to start distancing themselves and removing themselves from circumstances where emotional intelligence is an issue and people don't have the capacity to demonstrate any emotional intelligence. People are going to start walking away. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is another theme that's going to start reigning supreme here. Mindfulness. Mindfulness, mindfulness, mindfulness. Mindfulness in your self-talk. Mindfulness in how you treat others. Mindfulness is in how you show up to the world. Mindfulness in the work that you do. Being mindful, being intentional, being deliberate with the choices that you make, with the behaviors that you engage in, with the people who you surround yourself with. Mindfulness is definitely going to play a big part in the collective's lives. Okay. Next message that I'm getting, it says, seek solace in the stillness. Seek solace in the stillness. When you feel that the world is on your shoulders, when you're feeling afraid, when you're feeling desperate or in despair, and you feel overwhelmed with life, with world events, if your mind won't stop running and you're just seeking some sort of relief, you're crying out for relief, the guides are saying, seek solace, take refuge in the stillness. Take refuge in the silence. Go within. I know you hear that a lot. Be still. Be still. Sit still. Shut off everything. Sit still. You can even set a timer for 5 minutes. Sit still. And in the stillness, they're saying there's healing. There is healing in the stillness. There is healing in the silence. Do not be afraid of silence. Too many people fear the stillness. They fear the silence and they treat it like it's an enemy. So they're quick to break the silence. And we've been trained, we've been conditioned as a society to break the silence. How many times has it been really quiet in a room or in the classroom or at work, and then someone says, gosh, why is it so quiet? Or it's too quiet in here. Like someone say something. They encourage us to break the silence, because in the silence, not only is it healing, not only is there wisdom, not only is there clarity, but you also have an opportunity. An opportunity. It may not look like an opportunity, but it is. But you also have the opportunity to reflect on yourself, to think about yourself, right? To challenge your own thoughts and beliefs, okay? Sorry about the glare. To challenge your own thoughts and beliefs. When you sit with yourself in the silence, a lot of the things that you've been suppressing, escaping from, running away from, ignoring, all of that comes to the surface so that you can look at it, so you can address it. And for some people, that's terrifying. And if you're one of those people who's terrified by the silence, who's terrified by the stillness, who views the stillness as a monster, as an enemy, the guides want you to open yourself up anyway. Feel afraid and do it anyway. Feel your fear and do it anyway. Because the silence is what you need. There is too much noise. There is way too much noise in our 3D reality and not enough silence. Silence is the key. Silence is where your healing is. Silence is where your wisdom comes from. Silence is where you can receive your own personal intuitive messages as it pertains to very specific circumstances in your life. You can't hear anything if you do not get silent, if you do not get still, and if you're not willing to be still. That's where your ideas come from. That's where your inspiration comes from. It's in the stillness. Do not fear the stillness. Do not fear the silence. Be still and know. Okay? Be still and know. And that is the end of this particular message. I'd like to thank all of the guides for coming through. And I will see you all again for another channel message in the near future. Take care. Thank you very much. And I'll see you later.